Hello everyone and welcome back to Dio's Bizarre Holiday Singles. Time for the finals Mappool showcase. Listia, how you feeling? It's finals time.
Hey,
Hey Wowie. What's up, man?
Hi.
I see ranked flyers finally. That's great.
I
Let's
saw
go.
that. Good,
Here's the
good
Nomad
show.
one.
Good shit.
That's pretty hard. I can't lie. Not easy.
Oh, are we going?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
We're
We're
going,
going,
yeah. This is labeled on the pooling sheet as disrespectful aim slot.
This is like the most respectful.
Maybe I'll switch the labels then. This can be respectful aim slot.
I feel like
pretty
this is
respectful.
at least ethical.
This is unethical, but it's respectful.
It's ethical because it's just really hard, and so it's not even like, it's not PP. It's not just cross-screen jumps the entire time.
Hey, that's fair. No.
That's the important
ethical-
thing, it's not
ethical
ranked.
instinct.
yeah. It's ethical. It's ethical and it's mostly respectful. Yeah.
Also, the song's just a banger. Like, this is just a great song.
It is a good song.
The way your cursor naturally had like a bend on that last pattern before the break.
I do that a lot, and I don't know what it is exactly, but there's very often just like a bend in my cursor line, especially on squares.
Everyone definitely has their own like anachronisms. Like that's not the right word. Like a bit of personality.
Yeah, I aim toward the middle of squares a lot, and then like curve back out to the notes. Kind of odd.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Okay. Do you know the one player who doesn't?
No, took easy.
Fragrance of Page.
Was Fragrance of Page just like efficient?
Ultimate smoothing player.
That is kind of scary.
If you watch any of his replays, you will see what I mean.
Okay,
This
I'll
guy plays
This
with
head
like
name's
two
fucked
to
up, by the way. That's just not hittable. That is just not hittable.
It's a bit tricky.
Okay, hold on. Let me. I got another Hard Rock 2 replay now. Thank you,
Hell yeah.
Krabby. Let's go ahead and run the Nomad 2, which is also a Dio replay and also 20K. Speed King by
Speed-
David Kane, mapped by Mein Aim Zeit, or something like that. I don't know the exact pronunciation.
Best Vapor.
Speed King looks
Wait, this-
inside 163 BPM.
Looks inside. The comparison between this and the actual alt map is honestly impressive. Because it tracks, it works. It's just not in a way you might think.
This is flowing. It's flowing streams.
Yeah.
Therefore, Nomad 2.
Also, pool is 3 years long this week. I'm sorry.
Pool is definitely actually the
Oh!
exact same length as last week, I believe. Equals
Okay, but the
average
length is
M4
also
to
more
M23. Oh, no. It is longer this week. I'm
It's
not
longer,
sorry.
and also the length is more front loaded as well.
That's true.
So it's
The
gonna
first
feel
four-
longer when you're watching it.
Nomad 2, 3, 4 are all like 5 minutes.
I did
Yep.
not see that column.
Deal with it.
Yeah, no Spelunkas this week. We got the message.
I love you for
Was
not
Spelunka-
pulling
was
220
Spelunka-
for Nomad 2. OMG. You're about to hate us
News
later
about-
on. in the pool. Don't- Save that.
News
Save that
about
for
the future
later.
of the pool.
Yeah, maybe save that for later, honestly.
Yeah, this is definitely the flowing map with no other skill sets really tested or gone into in that great detail. Dedicated flowing map of the pool. I'm like fresh off the back of crashing out about the 3WC pool for this week, so I will try and keep that energy to a minimum. Just wanted to acknowledge that so that we could move on.
Contextualize.
And yeah, contextualize, and by we I mean I.
I know how it is.
I liked Hard Rock 2. That was fun. I don't remember the rest of the pool. Oh, Hidden One I got the replay for in 3WC also. That was fun. That was
I
during
don't know.
a certain pooling session in another tournament. That was
Hidden, this week's hidden one, you mean?
no, yeah, round of 16 hidden one. You know.
Okay, I'm talking about quarterfinals, which
Yeah.
they just released the pool for. The round of 16 hidden one was cool because my team was good at it, but I couldn't play that map consistently. It turns out you might just be better at hidden than me.
I got like 1K combo on that.
Yeah, I
And
was
92
not
X.
hitting. I was not hitting the intro streams. I'm not gonna lie.
The song is kind of nuclear.
This song is awesome.
It is.
I'm also typing to replayers because we are last minute getting like every replay. I played through every map and dropped like 10K on 5 of them, and we're replacing those because we don't want to put you through that.
Be a soldier.
I am a soldier. When it comes to my own tournaments, you know what? If it's ready and we have a replay, good enough. Let's get it going.
Gives his hardest map pools to his strongest playtesters.
I am not his strongest playtester. Somebody else.
And this is not his hardest map pool. You're gonna have to stay tuned for
Not
next
his
week.
hardest map pool. I hit a pattern every now and then in this replay. That's kind of nice.
One of those maps where, like, if you're playing it in solo, you hit one pattern and you feel like form, and then you go back to, like.
See? Oh man! Look,
Yeah,
oh,
see?
look at him
See?
go! Oh my god! Oh, clip farm. All right, let's get on the Nomad 3. This is a real replay this time. Thanks, Cast.
So we have some ults.
I dropped literally 5,500 points on this, so I just
That's
wanted
insane,
to throw
actually.
that out there. I dropped literally 5,500 points, score V2 on this, so thanks, Cast.
Yeah, no skill set overlap with the Nomad 2,
Surprising.
I think. Yeah,
There's
in a
pretty much
weird
zero.
way.
No, as I was saying, these shockingly kind of complement each other. Whereas, like, Nomad 2, you want to keep moving your cursor as much as possible. This is, like, almost making sure that you don't move it too much.
This feels weirdly like a mouse map, if that makes sense.
It does, yeah, for sure.
Where the Nomad 2 is definitely a tablet map.
Yeah, I can see the mouse movement in this replay.
Does Chaos even play mouse?
I sure hope
is he-
so.
Or is he just like that?
No, this looks like tablet.
I thought this
Oh,
looked
it
like
is
tablet
mouse,
as well.
okay.
Wait, it is?
Apparently.
Okay. Yeah,
Had an inkling.
this is just confirming my suspicions. Listen, the fact that I've been wrong about like 3 other people playing mouse does not make the fact that I thought Doomsday Fanboy played mouse and the fact that I thought MCY4 played mouse. I got this prediction right, so I'm the GOAT.
I definitely thought that or I was confused on that at one point, I should say. It is not easy to tell from an MCY replay, but regardless.
What is this combo, by the way? This map is so impossible. How do you play this?
Yeah,
This is 8-star snap alt. Like, what are we doing?
I have one pass on this, and it is a 330 combo. Yeah, very funny map stats, by the way.
Yes, CS
Since you hadn't commented on
6.6,
this
AR
yet.
9.9, OD 9.6. 8 stars. And 160 VPM. That's, yeah.
Longest map so far in the pool, a title that will hold for one more map.
Yep. If you couldn't tell from Jimmy Neutron plus Dreamless Wanderer in the very first map pool, we don't really care about length when pooling this
Yeah.
tournament.
Having said that, we've kept the minimum length for a map in this pool relatively high as far as our standards go, considering we pulled a 30. Considering we pulled a 37-second map last week.
It is below 90 seconds this week still, though.
Yeah.
So
Actually, this is not the This is not the longest, shortest map we've pulled. So far.
My
I'm
brain
gonna check
just
my stats on that.
melted slightly.
In
yeah,
fact,
quarterfinals, the
the
shortest map was 133. I don't know if there's anything before that. I don't think so.
no, there isn't. Group stage had Jimmy Neutron at 34 seconds. Round of 32 had Dango Dango Drum and Bass at 1 minute 5. And round of 16 had Snow Halation at 1 minute 10 and also Scuba Diving at 1 minute 11.
And Cryonics at 1 minute 9.
And Cryonics at 1 minute 9, yes. And quarterfinals does in fact have the longest, shortest map of the tournament so far. Who's to say whether that will change in grands?
Who's to say?
Yeah, we may not even know yet.
No, I've just checked and I know the answer now, but I'm not going to say.
Yeah.
It should be noted the map hits another gear here, and that could be seen by Kahest losing about 20,000 points between here and the end of the map.
Yeah. Pretty tricky.
I remember just not hitting anything during this part. It seems like that's a common thread for multiple players on this.
This is where it turns into, like, a pass map, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
Instead of trying to hold combo, you're trying to not drop a high miss count.
This could definitely swing a result late.
It could, definitely.
Technology.
Speaking of technology...
Speaking of technology...
We have Woey, our good friend Woey has planted 3 bombs in this pool. Can you find them all?
The funny thing is, I suggested this initially as a tiebreaker, and then one of the pooling meetings I didn't show up for, it was just here, and I didn't complain, for sure.
We just moved it, you know?
Yeah. In fact, this was swapped with what will become the actual tiebreaker of this week.
There we go. Sorry, I just had to throw those on. How? How is it still not?
I hear them, I think.
It's just like heavily key sounded, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think these are. I mean, are these your normal hit sounds?
I don't
They're
think
not.
so.
Some maps you just can't get rid of it though.
But I also turned on storyboard. Oh no, there is no storyboard. The ignore beatmap skin being off and it not changing is kind of weird though.
I see.
I don't know if it just doesn't have combo colors or not. There's only one diff, so that should have changed it. I don't know. Very weird. Anyway. Okay, this was actually a tiebreaker in another tournament. This was custom for Hedge Hop Madness Beach Episode Grand Finals. I don't know what that tournament is, but shout out to them for this map because this is cool and also extremely hard. It's 7.7 stars, but we're pooling it here in an 8.8 star pool. By the way, that's the target star rating for this pool is like 8.75 stars, 8.8 stars. So this should feel 3 rounds-ish harder than the semifinals. Compared to like normal.
That is a crazy way to put it, but I get it.
This should feel about 3 rounds harder than semifinals.
This pool should feel too hard. Even for like the best players in the tournament.
Yeah.
Although regarding some specifically scores on Kuroyuta last week, perhaps the best players in this tournament are those in Division 2.
Those Nomad 3 scores were kind of insane.
It was fucked up. Why did Lion reverse choke that map?
Why did Lion get 700k on that Nomad 3? Did you watch that, Boy? Were you there for that? That was insane.
I was, yeah.
Okay.
Is that the highest single... That's not the highest individual score of the round because Nineric double time 3. However, it's up there, right?
Yeah. I think that's the only FC we had all around. I'm gonna double check the stats, but I believe
Lion was... Yeah, I believe Lion was also the only person to get a 6-digit score on Ritmo Brutalismo.
Oh
my god, my new favorite player.
Lion, okay, I shared I shared my first open rank badge with Lion.
What the heck? Why do I not know this person?
There's the semifinal stats
because-
for anyone who's
because-
wondering, by the way.
Lion was my tier 4 for Suigi 2023.
Oh my god.
And he fucking played well then as well. Like, you could argue that we won that tournament because we got Rectigon as our tier 1, but like the rest of our players were really good. Lion put in work, Krabby put in some work. I think Krabby's still in this tournament as well.
Krabby got eliminated
tier
this
2.
week. Got eliminated
Oh, that's
this week.
sad.
It's very good though. I mean, top 8 finish is still pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's
He's like ranked
incredibly good.
2000 or something, and
Mm-hmm.
got top 8 in. It's not quite open rank international 1v1, but it's like rank 800 plus open rank, or rank 800 plus international 1v1. That's pretty good.
I take pride in how many players I like have familiarity with, so it's interesting whenever I find like large holes in my knowledge.
I saw that happen in real time when you found, I think it was Amesthetics Kuru DT score.
Oh yeah.
This guy doesn't know about anesthetic. Oh, yeah.
He does now.
You do now. Anyone who was around playing rank 5,000 or so rank restricted tournaments in like 2018, 19, 2020, 2021 will know more about anesthetic than they ever wanted to, honestly.
Yeah, that's probably
That guy
what it
kicked
is.
my
The
ass
fact
a few
that
times.
I never hung around in that like rank range of tournaments for very long, either participating or watching. That's probably what is the cause of most of my does he know.
Yeah, and there's a few players like that who came up through rank restricted and they're just really good players now because they stopped farming rank restricted badges and started giving a shit about getting good at the game instead. Curtis is one of those players actually. He had a Rungram DMC DTFC as somebody who was ranked 10k. He did that offline score v2.
You know who else
and
is
then
one of those
actually
players?
just farmed and
Malteser.
got good.
Yeah, that's I didn't even know Malteser was
So
one
many,
of those.
yeah, so many of the current like speed top players were originally D rankers.
Yep.
Malteser was like a OG 4-digit bringer of destruction and death. But yeah, that's Nomad 4. There's not much else to say about it. It's tag.
It's tag.
Nomad
in 5
5.
minutes. Yeah. So thanks,
Purple
Curtis, for the
Satan
replay
Weed.
on this. Purple Satan Weed.
I did some digging. Turns out this mapper has since name changed to Stick to Glue and mapped Benzo.
Oh, stick to glue!
Oh my god! What?
That tracks.
Yeah, not much. This is a map of all time.
This is truly a map of all time for No Mod 5 this week.
It's amazing how this is like, there's not a stream longer than like 9 notes in this, but it's still insanely stamina intense.
It really is. It's kind of impossible. I could play my, what is my replay on this? Like 10k or something? I think 8k maybe? I could play that if y'all are interested, but I feel like Curtis does a much better job at
We
showcasing
are
this map.
halfway. That was a
Yeah.
decision to make it runtime, I think.
Yeah, that's okay. My Hard Rock 3 replay still exists. We'll be good.
Was it you or Plasma who was like, I saw not that long ago, I watched a stream of one of you, Worry, just scrolling through digging for Kevin McLeod maps.
Well, it's probably him, but it is something I would do, so I understand why you asked.
That's where the confusion stemmed from. It is definitely something you would do.
God, this is such Benzo. How did we not see it before?
I don't know. But yeah, there's No Mod 5. Thanks, Curtis, for the replay. And now on to No Mod 6.
I'm gonna let you do the talking for this one.
This might be the easiest map in the pool. How fucked up is that?
That's pretty fucked
It
up.
is definitely the easiest map in the pool, and I'm not convinced it's close.
However,
However,
yeah, I don't know about that one. I will say this is deceptively extremely hard at CS9 AR7.
I think what's like So I've been thinking about this in more depth recently, especially like the comparison between standard and mania in terms of like the difference between solo and tournament, right? I think in solo, this is the easiest map of the pool.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I know where you're going.
The difference between solo and tournaments is where solo is purely a measure of skill cap. Tournaments are a measure of how consistently you can apply that skill cap. And in that context, this map gets really hard.
Yeah.
Hard to execute.
Yes.
Okay.
It's also just CS9 and super high circle size is always really RNG in tournament because A, shakes exist, and B, being that precise is not something that a lot of people practice on a regular basis. And so it's an extremely niche skill set paired with AR7 reading and rhythm challenges at the same time, which is niche upon niche category for this map.
That's true. You can get by without practicing this. It's not like a requirement, but it would definitely help most people. Especially rhythms like that are pretty consistent, but are actually, there's a bit of like variation to them. Like the patterning is not always your friend, like you said.
Vana says I got a hard rock pass on this. It's too easy for the pool.
Oh my god.
Low key. However,
you are the only person who plays that skill set.
Yeah, I will say I have pooled this before in other high star rating pools. Not quite this high before, and every single time this is the lowest average score map in the pool. So I think I just needed to pool this in a much higher star rating setting to kind of see where it actually fits. And if there's any tournament to do that, it's the one where I have 3 rounds worth of buffer in terms of difficulty balancing to figure it out. And there are some players who will find this map incredibly easy, that's for sure. Like there might be a couple of people who can just FC this, but
it is also a mouse map.
It is, yeah. But generally speaking, I think the level of comfort on this is going to be really low for a lot of players, just because it's not something you ever really play, except in the case of like this map and maybe 2 or 3 others that are ranked.
Benna, I've seen your Hard Rock pass on, what's it called, Delfino Square. I'm taking your experience with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
he has a good run on Agony as well, I think, Hard Rock.
After this map is over, by the way,
right.
I am going to close out, go to the main menu, and change settings because...
because you need to.
Because I need to. The settings here these are applied to everything, apparently. Disable storyboard and ignore.
Oh, that makes okay.
Which makes so much more sense now as to why it didn't work for the rest of the Nomad pool, but definitely want to have it for the rest of the showcase at least. Ignore all beat map skins off and storyboard background video on. Okay.
Oh, that brings us to the end of the Nomad pool.
No, it doesn't.
And then the Solace of Oblivion comes out with a steel chair.
Yo, throwback!
Hellblind with the steel chair from the ropes!
So yeah, we added a Nomad 7 to this tournament, I want to say a week ago. Just under.
Not even.
No, it wasn't even a week, it was like Thursday, right?
Yeah, it was like Thursday or something. If you weren't expecting this, I don't know what to tell you. You're just not paying attention. Because in Dio's Bizarre Autumn Duos, the last tournament that I did in this server, where I pooled similarly, just full-on gimmick style, in finals and grand finals, we had Acid Rain, Aspire difficulty, and Mayday 2B diff. So if you weren't expecting something like this...
I was not paying attention.
You are not paying attention. Yeah.
I confess. This is a little bit of a PC check, but I don't think it's that bad in the year of our Lord 2025.
Not anymore.
You say that? I remember there's this one real easy map, right? It's 200 BPM. It's I think it's like a 200 BPM MechTech Chinese song. right?
Hmm.
You probably know the one.
I don't know that I do.
Sorry, now I have to find it. I have dropped it in chat. This. I had severe complaints from Monko2K about all of the slider streams lagging his PC out.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
This is a map that was ranked in 2020. So yeah,
I
if
remember
your
this.
PC sucks on this, that's what you have bans for.
True.
Also is pay to win. This is also like ultimate game mechanic passings.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I still don't quite know the hit error for those streams, like when exactly you need to hit to give yourself the best chance.
Apparently early, according to Bubbleman's UR bar.
Well, a little early, but I don't even think you can do it too early as well. Like it's way more precise than it's like it even gives off.
This is also low-key a banger. Like,
It's a good song.
It's a bit of a shame this never got like a serious ranked set, or even just a diff. Like it could pull it.
I think this map honestly gets underplayed, and I think the reason it gets underplayed is because of the game mechanic sliders.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I think without them, this would get played so much more.
Fixed in laser.
I would like to say,
Ruined
by the way,
laser
that
more
this map makes the average star rating of the pool 17.24 stars. So that's a fun fact. You can now say that you're playing matches on a average 17-star pool.
We going mania with this one. It's crazy how like you look at mania and their grand finals tiebreaker for 7K World Cup is 11 stars.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like.
This is the real like game mechanic 2B section in this map. Also, this is. I feel like this is one of the hardest parts to keep combo in.
I remember watching this replay a long time ago. I don't remember what Bubbleman missed on. I just know it's gonna break my heart again.
It's nothing. It is literally nothing. In the words of
Literally
in the words of
nothing.
Karen, literally nothing.
God, and the fact they're like from 2017 too, and this is still unsniped. That
Yeah.
speaks to what you're saying, because someone could still do this. It's not like we forgot how to FC 2B maps.
Does the slider bug make this harder? No, it doesn't make this harder, because if it made it harder, it would break this replay.
What is this map? We have strayed further from God every day since 2017. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, that's nothing, but it's also understandable because of like another forced early hit. God.
It's a forced early hit, but he just misaimed it too far.
My heart. Only actual people remember this. What does that mean?
That's crazy.
That's an insane statement.
That is a statement. Yeah, this is one of the most iconic Aspire maps of all time. So,
Yeah, definitely.
please remember this map.
Hey guys, I left my slider alone at the store. Can you make sure it doesn't walk off?
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, sure, no
Wait,
problem.
no, come back, no!
Hey, Will, you want to watch some TV?
Okay.
Let's go leave the slider by itself. It'll be fine. All right, on to the hidden pool now.
So hey, I wanna just point out the person who said.
Oh, this is a
thank
Theo
you
replay
for-
too. Hey.
Wanna remind the person who said thank you for not pulling. I think it was Lion actually. Thank you for not pulling 220 BPM number 2. I'm sorry.
I mean, this isn't a Nomad 2. It's kind of a Nomad 2. It has some.
So number
streams.
2, if you're like happy about a map not being 220 BPM, this is a normal 2 for you.
Okay.
This is a no mod 2 for me. You know, I was playing this and I was like, you know what? That wasn't half bad. I wonder how good my score was. And then I looked, and when I finished, it was 22K, and I was
You've
like, oh,
already exceeded your final score.
that's not great.
MechTech Hidden 1, are we courses open or what? I mean closed. Fuck. I had one chance at selling that joke.
You could have ran with it, honestly, but the nuance would have been lost on me.
I couldn't have because my pride would have been bruised because of how much time I put into open last year.
Oh.
Yeah, this is just MechTech Hidden 1. It's just tech mechanics. There's not a lot else to say. It's hard. It's 8.2 stars and a Czar map. This is honestly probably also one of the easier maps in the pool. Like, I can't lie.
This is the least Czar map of all time, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You could tell me this is like... Okay, this is gonna be this is a wild statement. You could tell me that this was mapped by, like, Suki Nathan on Adderall, and I would believe you.
This was like a Sing map from like 2018 when he was doing a lot of experimentation with high star rating stuff.
1 million PP!
Real? I will say, we made an effort to make sure that there are non-gimmicky aim slots in this pool. Nomad 1 exists. There's another non-gimmicky aim slot in this pool. And non-speed gated aim slot in this pool. So if you didn't get your non-speed, non-gimmick aim in Hidden, you'll get it somewhere else. Don't worry.
I will say this is a extremely fun map. I feel like at any skill level, like, it's really fun to do like really good on it and border on an FC, but it's also kind of fun to just struggle on it. I mean, maybe Dio would have a different opinion on.
Yeah. You know, I played it once. It was alright. I don't know that I'll play it again. It's a little hard for me. I can't lie.
For the people in this tournament, it's very fun at the high end. It's very fun at the low end. I think.
Well, luckily for the players, the low end of players in this tournament are still going to do way better than this on this map.
Yeah,
so it should still be fun.
The low end of the quotes low end of this players in this tournament are getting 500k on Kuryuta and losing.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real here.
There is a big difference though, between that semifinals pool and this finals pool. Like, I got 100-something K on Koryuta, and I am getting 20K for my replays in this pool. So there's a hell of a difference between semis and finals.
Is that a tenor link for the true emote? That's insane, actually.
We have that in chat.
we have it.
I just love how big it is while also being low res.
I know,
it's so
good. It's so good.
All right.
It's got the fucking contour maps on it as well. So yeah,
oh my god,
this is a reference.
Down to background.
Is this the same background as the Faust, or am I going insane?
Yeah, that's why I said Downs.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same background as the Faust. I think it might be the exact same one.
And also, wait, isn't there another one? It's like Ground Zero, I think.
That one I would not know.
You have rank 1 on it.
What?
I'm pretty sure, at least.
Dementia.
It's not the same. And you do have rank 1 on it.
Oh, if it's not the same, then I don't. I feel bad for getting confused about it.
So we have don'ts. Is that what you were saying? Don'ts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've only just got the joke. Thank you.
Good job.
So yeah, I pulled this. I ghost pulled this in 2023 Corsairs Open qualifiers, and nobody got more than 300k. Enjoy.
Oh my god.
I also pulled this Nomad in City's Winter Invitational LAN event very recently. There is 0 overlap between the player base of this and the player base of that, so have fun with that. That was also an 8-star pool, and it was in Nomad. On Hidden, this map is demonic. It's just really hard. Pretty similar to the Hidden 2 from last week, honestly. Like, the Hidden 2 from last week is pretty similar,
I
just
wouldn't
really
say
hard
so,
alt mechanics.
personally. This is a lot more snappy than that one. And the Floem is a lot, like... It's a lot less structured. You have to actively read it a lot more.
It's also
Anyway,
AR
the overlap
7.5.
That too. The overlap between this tournament and Corsairs Open... Corsairs Closed 2023, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure it is Nineric, so hey, sorry. My bad.
He is truly in hell.
Dude, he's been going through it with all of these alt maps we've been pulling.
I'm not playing this pool sober.
That's so fire.
I can't blame you. These pools are really hard now. And because you're in winner's bracket, you also get to play grand finals next week, which is 9.5 stars. So enjoy.
Potentially twice, even up to three.
Up
times,
to 3
in fact.
times. Up to 3 times next week.
So yeah, now we have potentially the only map in the pool to arguably get easier from last week. We have Mappool.
The song is just too mappable.
It is. I think I found this after seeing Wowie play a rate-up of the Amamiya Kokoro version of this. I'm pretty sure.
That makes sense.
And then I
can
looked for
see
other maps of this.
downloading every version of this you can.
And
I buy that.
I found this, and this map goes insane. Like, genuinely. It's so fun! Like, this is Ascended clip fun.
I'm concerned that Suicune gets combo somewhere else in this map. Like,
There is a bit
I know
of
where
filler, but...
I know where he gets the combo, and I'm not concerned about that.
Oh!
That pattern is so much harder than it looks if you play it properly.
oh yeah.
This is why I'm not concerned.
Big if. Oh!
Oh, holy shit. I've never hit that. You might be the GOAT.
Suicune's a pretty good alt player. Pretty good alt hidden player.
Mm-hmm.
It's too bad that alt hidden gives approximately 0 PP. Otherwise, Suicune would be way higher ranked than me.
What I'm saying.
And unfortunate for him that I happened to learn how to play flow aim stream stamina and also Nomad jump consistency, because those give hella PP in our rank range. So, El Bozo.
So yeah, this is where he got the combo from. Does it make more sense now?
A little bit,
Only
yeah.
a little bit. I mean, it's not like it's free.
It is not free.
No, but it's not free, but it's not this.
Which he is also hitting.
She's also
He is
hitting,
also
actually.
Yeah.
So your point? I mean, I don't know, good combo.
This is one of those maps where like you can hit. This is the hardest pattern in the map, by the way, and it's not close. Yeah, this is one of those maps where you hit everything in practice, and then you get in the lobby and you just shit the bed. Oh yeah, and also there's a spike.
Ugh.
That's the actual hardest pattern in the map, but it doesn't matter because everyone's gonna chain miss on it, so who cares? Anyway, that was Hidden 3. We now move on. Now move on to. If you remember, I said earlier, our good friend Wowie has planted 3 bombs in this pool. Can you find them all?
Oops, I'll tag.
Here's the
I'll
second
tag.
bomb.
Let me just say, I hope you get the combo from this intro.
Yeah, so whereas
Because after that, it
semifinals
becomes
had,
an act
like,
pick.
Yeah. Whereas semifinals had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 alt maps. This pool has like tons of tech in it instead. Not sure which one's better, but this has more tech than last week.
871 has to be like genuinely one of the most deranged mappers of all time. How do you listen to this song and dream this up? Like, I don't know who surrounding this this stream is familiar with their map of Rendezvous by Felt.
Oh yeah.
That is a map.
That might be the most dissonant map ever made.
Like, it's... I think there aren't that many maps I know that gain more when you turn hard rock on, in terms of star rating.
Oh, right,
I can check, actually.
Gapped by every CS 8 map in existence.
It gains a full 1.18 star rating.
Yeah, that's not even
CS5.
close. That's not
It's
even
CS5
close to
base.
CS 8 maps.
It's
Sorry.
CS5 base, though.
Check out that one pup map that's CS9. That map goes from like 6.3 stars to like 8.5 stars with hard rock.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone can A rank this map, DM me the score immediately.
All right, there's the hidden pool. Onto the hard rocks. Starting with hard rock 1, Despair of Elperia. Oh, another Dio replay. I forgot about this one.
This, to counteract the respectful aim slop of Nomad 1, this is the disrespectful aim slop.
This is very disrespectful to aim players, I agree.
This, like, the Nomad 1 is what happens when you have Dio picking aim maps. The hard rock 1 is what happens when you have me picking aim maps. For a bit, I was worried that this map would be too easy. And then I played the rest of it.
It's pretty hard. It's awkward aim, CS 5.85, hard rock 1, and just also really high spacing. What is this after hard rock? This is 8.76 stars after hard rock, so pretty much right on target for our target star rating this round.
I wonder how this map was found. Surely it wasn't found by typing stars greater than 8.75. But yeah, this is where the disrespect comes in. This map's difficult.
You can even see with the cursor trail, I'm aiming the shape correctly, but just off a little bit, and it's infuriating, honestly.
This is the type of aim that very specifically benefits players who can do some kind of like hybrid between snap and non-snap aim.
I like that analysis for sure.
Like, where, like, for instance, Nomad 1 directly benefits non-snap aim players. Yeah.
People can make it work, but...
You definitely can, but, like, it will be harder. You need to be able to kind of move fluidly between the patterns. And then... Okay, you know whose aim this directly benefits the most? Zootinator.
That's just every aim map. What analysis is that?
No,
That's
but...
just every
Okay,
aim map.
no. Like, more than normal. Like, specifically the style as opposed to the skill of the individual player. Because she plays on a very large tablet area. She does the macro movements with her arm and the micro movements with her wrist. That would be perfect for this map.
What the hell going on there?
I don't know. That's why it's weird, man.
We have our Cremera at home.
This map should have ended there, and then it doesn't end. It just keeps going. Very well could have been over at that point.
Anyway, this song is also a throwback to a classic Nomad 1 from... I say classic from not that long ago. Wasn't it a custom in like 2021 for WC? Or was it 22? I forget.
Oh my god.
Oh, I had like some
Yeah,
fancy there. I don't remember.
I thought it was with
that was
Hard
a
Rock,
while
but I do
ago.
know what you mean.
It might have been Hard Rock, yeah.
2018, apparently, according to this weekend.
Oh,
the Toshi map.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say because I saw that in tournaments when I started staffing in 2018, 2019.
Anyway, I would not be surprised if this was one of the lowest averaging maps of the week. Not at all.
I would. This was way easier than all the other replays I did.
With all due respect, this is one of the closest to the skill sets that you scale on.
That's true. So is Nomad 1, though. Nomad
Yeah.
1 will be lower average score than this, for sure.
Wanna bet?
Sure, $10. All right,
I've
on
just
Hard Rock
remembered
2.
I am unfortunately a university student, so I will not be
Yeah,
dealing with.
that's
I will
right.
not be. I
Uh-huh.
will not be taking this as I would like to have dinner tomorrow. But yeah, Hard Rock 2.
It's precision ult. That does.
We got
a
the
few
fucking ballistic bunny
I
patterns.
saw it too, yeah.
This map also goes up quite a lot in star rating. This goes from 6.91 to 8.05 stars with Hard Rock as a
Small
CS5
amount.
map. It's quite difficult. These sliders are crazy.
There is unironic slider following difficulty in this,
Yeah.
as you see from Krabby there. The vibe of this song I would brand as like psychosis-induced whimsy.
Yeah, it makes me a little uncomfortable, so I'm glad you said it like that.
in just like a way worse way than that. So yeah.
And this part isn't so bad, but like the preview point specifically, like in the first quarter,
Oh,
I
yeah.
do not enjoy listening
Yeah.
to that part.
It sounds like, you know, one of those carousels that you'd get at like a fair. It sounds like one of them has like become sentient and is spiraling out of control.
Oh, that's kind of bars.
Especially this part.
It's like the inside of a zipper ride.
Yeah,
Jesus.
also one of the shorter maps in the pool. Cannot be said for Hard Rock 3.
Not be said for Hard Rock 3, where we get the Dio replay of all time for this one.
6,000 points.
6,000 points. You asked for it. Y'all asked for it. I pinged everyone. Not a single person voted for halftime replays or automod or anything else. Y'all wanted to see me
the
suffer.
same way.
Now you get to sit through the 6,000 score D rank replay. You're welcome.
It's like that one image where it's just the guy posted an Instagram story and asked who want me, but instead of no 100%, it's a yes 100%.
Everyone wanted you.
So anyways, 230 BPM speed, stream, stamina, and flowing.
We didn't forget about it.
Yeah, we did not forget about it. No mod 5 is just burst. No mod 2 is just flow aim. Now you get the combination.
This map's pretty tricky.
The
It's a
flowing
bit
medicine's
difficult.
unironically pretty hard. Like, there's a lot of places where the flow aim is very non-trivial, super highly spaced. Like that.
My body is not ready for Secret Box to break tourney PP record on this
Oh, he might.
this week.
You think he's getting this left open?
Oh, no,
Actually, to be
it's
fair,
not.
he's playing Welter. Welter might be able to play this. I'm not sure if Welter can play this well enough to leave it open against Box, but we'll see.
We will see. The chat says we want every replay from you for grands. That's a tall order right there. That's
That might be a
that's
bridge
lot
too
of 5Ks.
far.
That's a lot of 5Ks.
Be
Those
careful
ones.
what you wish for.
Yeah.
I have at least one replay I want to get for Grands. And one replay
Oh,
that I
that's
don't think anyone else will want. And one replay that I don't think anyone else will want to get for Grands.
I have a single replay that I want to get for grand finals, and you can probably
spot is
guess
it?
what map it is.
Oh, yeah, no, I think I know which map this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You already know.
It should. Okay, I'll tell you what we should have done. We should have made it so that we have to replay for our own picks.
I mean, I'm doing a lot of that anyway, honestly.
Yeah, we kind of are.
It's just because you're picking maps you have played. Like, that's just a cheat code.
Don't hate the player. Hate the game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
How do you gain score from here?
I don't know. I honestly, I think my AC is low enough it just stops mattering, and any combo I get is good combo.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. You're barely losing score from this.
Yeah,
You're
I don't
gaining
even-
single points at a time.
Have you ever wondered how Score V2 works at 50% accuracy? Now you know. Apparently you just can't lose score anymore.
Epi finds a way.
Also, I will say we forgot to run the pools through OMCC to check the maps. I just did that. We're in the clear, so no changes.
thank goodness.
needed.
Have you run Grands as well?
Probably.
Yeah.
I should do that too. On to Hard Rock 4.
Third nuclear bomb.
The third bomb has been
Wooey's
dropped.
third bomb.
This is somehow, I feel like, the friendliest, but also might be the lowest average score of the three super hard tech maps. I'm not sure, though. I mean, if you guys didn't look at the map too closely, you can be the judge.
I did look at this
not
somewhat
gonna lie.
closely, but I don't think it's too hard compared to the others. I don't know about easiest, but
It's hard to get a combo anywhere, that's the thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw it was a Woey selection. I saw you wrote nuclear bomb next to it, and I knew what the map was without even having to look at it.
yeah.
I am being proven right in real time, for the record.
If you know this song, then you'll know that the difficulty of this does kind of go in waves. Like, you'll get a hard part, and then it'll calm down a bit, and then you'll get a really hard part. So if you're playing this, you gotta hope you connect the parts that you gotta connect.
There's a few picks like that this week as well in semifinals. I think
That
those
might
kinds
not
of
be
picks will
hittable.
win. That might not be hittable. I think those picks always work out pretty well, so long as there's enough hard parts that just chaining one of them together isn't going to win you the match, right? And I think, A, this map is hard enough that that's probably not going to happen, and even if it does, you deserve to win the map anyway. And B, there's definitely enough of them. So.
Something I want to point out is more to do with the song than the map.
What's that? Yeah.
From listening to this song, you would think that this remix had been more transformative than it actually was.
Sure.
Like, the original song actually sounds weirdly similar to this.
Yeah, I would
Like,
need to
you
listen
look
to it
at-
again, but I know what you mean.
Like, it almost feels like it could have been slowed down for this remix, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You do have the classic asterisk or Solile or whoever it is, just hallucinating a lead line out of nowhere.
That part might be impossible.
Yeah, this is the Avalon part.
Mm-hmm.
There is actually a surprising amount of rhythm complexity
that
in
what
the
he
Yeah.
back
first?
end.
Was that the one he first?
It might be.
It might be.
But then you have a moment to breathe again. Like I said, like peaks and troughs. I don't think this trough lasts too long though.
No.
But by comparison, this peak isn't that high compared to the
Nah.
others.
No, it's not.
What does club penguin mapping mean?
What?
It means what you want. It means what you want it to mean.
We are just putting words together now.
Club
They don't have to
penguin
mean
mapping.
anything.
Club penguin mapping is a phrase that is a blank slate devoid of meaning. You can write onto it whatever you can describe to it whatever you wish.
Oh, yeah, I think Avalon is a filtered word.
Oh, I see.
Oh, right.
You wipe the dust off the blank slate and see what was written all the time, and you feel like a fool. I will say one of my favorite Osu chat filters is actually a very recent one. It's when they decided to add a filter that turned whenever you say skibbity, it turns it into public.
That's
That is a funny
interesting.
one.
Public Ohio.
Interesting.
Think about it.
On to the double time pool.
We got perfect free DT.
We got perfect free DT. This is
I
This
did
is
not
low-key.
see this one.
This is high key the easiest map in the pool. Like very high key. There's also a map that is a bitch to combo.
Yeah. I know, this replay from Big Snag is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Just for that.
Oh my god. He has the
Yeah.
fragrance of Page Gene.
He does.
He does.
He had the fragrance of Page Gene before fragrance of Page was born.
Like, this legit looks like Auto!
And it's kind of crazy, isn't it?
I don't think there are many people who are much more like comfortable on higher ARs than Milo.
Yeah.
For sure. As long as it's not like literally 11. And even that I wouldn't
Yeah.
put it like past him.
He probably plays 11 like the average person plays 10.3.
Yeah.
Or I guess 10.5 now.
So yeah, when I said earlier that we put in some effort to make sure that you had a couple non-gimmicky aim picks, this wasn't one of them. Hidden One and Dizzy One are your gimmicky aim picks. This is burst, tech, aim mechanics, all in one.
I will also, when we get to it, shout out one section of this map that has prevented me from passing it to this day. Also, this is the most fun part, in my opinion.
God, I just know this miss is gonna be stupid as fuck.
What do you mean
Also,
miss? He FC'd. He said this like today.
Wait, really?
Well, you can take a look at the end of the replay. At the end of this.
Huh.
What?
Yeah, in this replay he FC'd, so.
I just figured I would have heard about it.
Same.
I don't know. Second top diff. I don't know if people. There's not a lot of activity around those.
This is the hard part.
I can see the strain, yeah.
Like, the bit that specifically stopped me from passing it, like the bit that's anti-me, is the fact that it changed this into... It changed the extreme aim difficulty part into an extreme tapping difficulty part, and at that point my hands are just knackered.
Okay, you're just straight up lying.
What? I was wondering how long it would take you to figure it out. To my credit, Milo does have the best DT score on this map.
Yeah.
He does have the best DT score on this map, but you can't download it. So I downloaded his no-mod FC and turned it DT instead. And I was wondering how long it would take someone to figure it out.
That's why he looks so comfortable then.
Yeah. I would have simply taken his actual DTFC if that was an option.
I hate you.
You're welcome.
I hate it.
Good. On to DT2. This is a real DTFC. Or DT score,
FC.
By the way.
Yeah, this is a real FC, real full combo.
So yeah, we pulled 315 BPM DT streams in this pool. Or more specifically, I did.
We're actually OMCT coded now.
Yeah, this is what star rating is this? This is 9.01 star or 9.09 stars. AR 10.5, OD 10.1 on this map.
This map is part 1 of a bargain between me and Dio. Part 2 of which you will have to wait a week for.
Yeah.
No, I don't even know.
Anyway, crazy how we're pooling maps like one person can play in finals.
Pools are not made for specific people. They are made for the ether.
Made on vibes. Like, we genuinely are not considering any individual people when we pool.
No, I do not care who is left in the tournament when I am pooling. That goes for every tournament, not just this one.
As it should. I had one tournament where the reason I lost in Grands is because the poolers decided to randomly scale the tournament by 0.5 stars because they thought, oh, the quality of player in the top 3 teams is too high. So we're going to scale the entire tournament by 0.5 stars, and then I lost to Bubble Man.
That's annoying.
On to DT3. It's Gaucho.
We got Gaucho.
Peace!
Osu Shala.
Osu Shala replay. You couldn't tell this was a rated up no mod play. That should give it away.
My favorite Gaucho variation is where they edited it onto the end of Guess Who Is Back.
That's true. That floats so well.
My favorite Gaucho variation is the Osu True Skill edit of it. Those who know.
True. That's good as well. I miss Osu True Skill.
It was fun while it lasted.
Wow, Milo's so good.
This ain't even Milo. This is like
He's so
Yuya or
comfortable.
something.
But yes, you do need to aim those reverse sliders. You still
Yes.
do, even on DT. Especially on DT, even.
What is Tai-Bai doing? That's such a deep cut.
Oh my god.
Anyway, chat, is this an alt map?
Yeah.
I don't think this is an alt map. I think this is just a slider map. Personal opinion, I don't know. For those who are curious, the reason why the DT pool is structured like this with Gaucho DT3, we have two 80 BPM bursts in Nomad 5. We have two 30 BPM streams in Hard Rock 3. DC1 has a bunch of 267 BPM bursts and streams in it, and DC2 is 315 BPM. So we're kind of covered on just like normal speed for the most part. So we decided to throw Gaucho in. Or rather, I threw Gaucho into DT3 and said, hey, let's pool around it, and then we did.
Yeah, that's more accurate to how things actually went down.
Yeah.
DT is too interesting of a mod to like constantly commit half the slots or more to just
I've been saying this for
streams
so
and
long.
bursts.
We can have them in other mods. 300 plus is normal speed. The pool is almost
Now
9
we're
stars.
talking.
The
Now
pool
we're
is
talking.
almost 9 stars. Cut me some slack here.
Good job, Oshushala.
Good job, Osushala. Thank you for the replay.
Now we have a
DT4.
true banger for DT4.
I have not looked at this map, by the way. What is this?
It's a banger.
There's crack in this map.
Genuinely. And the song as well.
This is like if you brought Tidge Machine into 2024.
Tidge
Machine!
Tidge Machine!
Machine! That is the most
Holy.
American thing I've ever heard you say.
Thank you.
That is the single most American pronunciation of anything
Listen,
I have ever heard.
I know it's wrong, but I ain't trying harder.
Tidge Machine
It's
is...
easier.
It's just
What
Tide
do you mean?
Machine, like Tide
It's
the
Tide
dishwasher.
Machine.
Is it
soap
actually?
brand. Yes, it's just Tide
It's
Machine.
Tide Machine, yeah. He says Tide Machina in the
Yeah.
song.
On my life, I've never heard someone else say that.
You listen. But anyway, this map's great. Flame aside. Also, now seems a good time to say we will not be having another free mod pick. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah,
That's true. I forgot
yeah.
actually.
There's no free mod in this pool. I don't think there's any free mod in Grand Finals either. I don't think we have.
Not yet.
No, there's not. Not for now. Maybe there will be.
We might get silly with it. Who knows?
Probably not though. I think we're fine where we are.
I think so, yeah.
So hope you enjoyed the one free mod pick of the tournament in semifinals, and was replaced by Nomad 7 this week. Oh, that misses sad.
You got so caught up with the mispronunciation that you didn't realize how correct I am.
About what?
That this map is like Tide Machine in like the modern era. Like
Yeah, kinda.
it moves the same. It's just a bit faster.
And also AR 10.6.
That too.
Water
This
under the
is,
bridge.
I guess a good time to point out that every DT this week is high AR. In fact, they are all
Because
AR
it's
10.5 or
8.75.
above.
Because it's an 8.75 star pool, what did you expect?
Funnily enough, the average approach rate in DT goes down next week, but
Which is funny.
that is very funny.
That's directly due in part to the bargain that I mentioned
true.
earlier.
All right, on to the tiebreaker.
Oh, okay. Ew. Okay, I see it now.
So this is one of the first maps that I pulled. I pulled it for finals Nomad 4, which is this round. And I just had the captions way too hard, Lamau. And it was stayed there until Thursday. Now it's the tiebreaker.
Now it is tiebreaker, which honestly it fits pretty well for a tiebreaker.
It's also shorter than the current Nomad 4.
That's true. Yes.
Shortest tiebreaker so far. 4 minutes 50. So in my personal opinion, this is like my favorite Camellia song. I know
need to
I've had
listen
this.
to it more for sure to like decide whether I agree or not. But I think I know where you're coming from.
Like, it gets to the second drop, and I just physically experience that gif where Winnie the Pooh has an out-of-body experience.
All right, Mappool and Map Pack are on the sheet now, by the way, if you would like to download those and get practicing. This map is impossible, by the way. This is just, like, obscenely hard.
It's pretty difficult.
The flowing in this is just absurd. I need to write comments for my maps now that those are...
Oh,
Yeah, I'll leave that one alone. I filled in a few. Including Good Job Milo for both DT1 and 3.
All right, there we go. My maps have comments now.
Wow, it's just like Justice Monster.
I co-opted the comment for Nomad 4 Warrior, I'm sorry.
No, it's good, it's good. It forced me to be creative.
So, while the tiebreaker finishes playing out, I would like to take a moment to just remind everyone that this tournament is literally a badge and then like 4 months of supporters. Don't take it too serious. Enjoy playing the map pools and enjoy practicing because ultimately it's a game. It's for fun. It's pixels on profile. So enjoy playing the pool and find the fun in practicing hard maps this week and next week as well if you make it to Grand Finals weekend.
My pixels on profile! Yes! Oh my god, that stream shape!
They stream shapes.
In the comments, I've described this as an out-of-body experience, both the song and the map. In entirely different ways.
You know, I thought this run was, like, insanely good, and then I looked over and had 73k, and I was like, well, you know what? That's actually not too bad. That's a good replay.
I love the Hifu maps where she just completely like takes the training wheels off.
Most active rhythm, or rather least active rhythm Hifu map.
Sure.
It's like that devious panda arc where he mapped every a mosquito would breathe on him while he was mapping and he would map to it.
Not even a part of the song in the real world.
What did I miss? Is this pull free or oh brother?
Well, it's on the main sheet. You can also go
You're
back and
gonna-
watch the VOD if you want.
You are gonna love Hard Rock 3.
You're gonna
You're
love
gonna
Hard
get
Rock
PP
3.
record, brother.
Yeah,
You're gonna get tournament PP record on Hard Rock 3.
that might be a thing. I don't even know what is that map with Hard
No,
Rock?
it's not nice. It's not 9 stars average. It's actually 17 stars average.
It is technically
And that's-
17 star average. Yes.
And I'm not joking.
Okay, Hard Rock 3 is 1100 for an SS, 1056 for 99, 995 for 98. So if
Go,
you
bro, go.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Go.
Let me see here exactly what kind of 100 count you can get before 1,000 is beyond reach. Okay, you can get 98.08 AC and not miss a slider end and get 1K on Hard Rock 3. So
Also, the reason it's 17 stars average is because we pulled Solace of Oblivion.
yeah, that's true.
Outside of that, it's like 8.5, 8.6, 8.7 stars average.
Yeah, something like that.
I can check actually.
It is pretty much just 9 stars average. Let's check.
These comments are like all timers when you put them all next to each other.
They really are.
8.1, apparently 8.13 average. Outside of that, that is also maybe affected by the fact that there is also a 5-star in the pool.
There is also a 5-star in the pool, yes.
If you ignore that as well, then it's 8.3.
So yeah, good luck. Enjoy playing the pool. Enjoy practicing. Enjoy your matches this weekend. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See y'all next weekend for all of the matches.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.